Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to gather the call information, call tracking information for this client. I mean, other clients I use different tools, but in this case, we're going to use call tracking metrics, and I just need to drag those calls into this reporting tool manually. It kind of helps us look at things from a higher level. So when you get to the master reporting spreadsheet, you see there's the master tab. That's where we track the Google Analytics data, which I showed you in another video. And then if you scroll to the right, you have the call data. So thing with this is we're doing everything by phone number, and the phone numbers change sometimes. So I have to kind of explain this a little bit. Now, if you go to the website, you'll see the homepage uses the 1-800 number. Also, a lot of the generic pages, like the locations page and the contact us page, they all use this 1-800 number right here. If you scroll down, you'll see other generic pages like case study, executive profiles, more generic pages. They also use the 1-800 number. It's not listed here, but you can actually type it in here, make your life easier. The individual pages here are these cities. So, Anaheim, Buena Park, Compton, Corona, they all have different numbers. And I know these are different colors and stuff. We're still trying to work it out. So what I need you to do is two things. You need to check all these numbers and make sure they're accurate depending on the page. And you can do that in two different ways. You can just click on this link, go to the page and type the number in here. Or the other way is to go into call tracking metrics and check what numbers they have in there. So I'll show you how to do this way because to me it's simpler. So when you're logged in the call tracking metrics, which I'll give you the login information for in Passback, is when you're in here, this is your page you're going to land on. Click on numbers and click on tracking numbers. And then when this loads, you'll see there's all these numbers in here. So there's 203 tracking numbers. So as you can tell, it's a lot of numbers. And there's tracking number, there's tracking source, there's call routing, call settings. The only thing that really matters to you is the number, this little label underneath here, and the tracking source. So all we care about are two things: organic search, and then as we scroll down here, you'll find one that says Google My Business. These are all, it says open, need to sign in. These aren't actually live, so there shouldn't be any data there. Direct, these are all these different tracking numbers. Let's try to find Google My Business. Here we go, Google My Business. And sometimes you'll see a label underneath it. So anyway, if you look at the number, you can see here's a phone number that says Google My Business Torrents. There's multiple Google My Business, which is basically Google's maps, and they're all labeled accurately. In some cases, you'll see some organic numbers that actually are on the same numbers on multiple pages. So let me see if I can find one of those so you can see what you're looking at here. Let's try it. So far, these all are one-page numbers. We say AdWords. So we don't have to worry about AdWords either. Again, all we care about is Google Organic, Google My Business. So here, I'm just going to make it easier and click on Organic. Put that in. So it's going to show tracking source organic. So it's 35 tracking numbers that are labeled organic. Okay, here's an example. So this third one here, third one here, it says 310-439-8922. This is on, it says Beverly Hills and Culver City. So this number is being used on two different city pages. So that's how you, so if you go back to this reporting list, you're going to see Beverly Hills, 310-439-8922. And then over here, we were just on, there you go, 310-439-8922 says Beverly Hills. Let's check Culver City. Culver City is right above, oh yeah, there it is, right above that. See, they have the same exact number. So, so I need you to do two things. One, I need you to go through organic and look at the page and then come over to the list and update the number so it matches the page. Okay, you can either do that by using this tool, or you can just click on the page and just, says click on Anaheim, you can open the page up and you can just see the number on it. Here in a second when it loads. There it is. 714-660-4400. So if I go back, it's already packed in there and we're good. So do that first. So update all the phone numbers. Okay. Then we need to go back from March, April, May, and June, and we want to find out how many calls came in for that phone number. So let's just go ahead and let's try Anaheim. Let's go ahead and try the 800 number. So I'm going to Control copy, go to Google call tracking metrics. And now from here, we're going to go to, let's see here, let's go to call tracking number metrics, the homepage dashboard. As soon as this loads, we're going to just filter everything by number. A quick filter, and we want the date. So here's the month. So we're going to do, let's say March. Let's go back to March. Oh, too far. March 1st to March 31st. And then we're going to tag includes, agent includes, tracking source, tracking number. So now let's just paste in tracking number. Okay, so it populates that. That's the right one. This says Los Angeles bail bonds, but it's definitely the main phone number. And I think that's all you have to do. So from here, you just click apply filter. Now, just show how many calls were in March for that phone number. 24 filtered calls. So now what we need to do is figure out how many leads. You can see some of these are crossed off. They have 1 star, there's a score, no score, not provided, stars, stars, stars. So, then there's Jason Corbin. He's one of the employees there, so we don't want to track those calls. Trying to figure out how to explain to you how I want to track these numbers. So I guess for easy terms, just to make it easier, you just put that number in there. Let's check the filter and see if there's another way to filter this further. Tracking source, status includes, busy man, what else do we got? Key press, transfer, ring time, talk time, total time, booking number, I'll do that, score call, visitor data, excluded activities. Well, I guess no visitor audio. First, I'm trying to think how to do this. So maybe if we just show the ratings from a 1 star. Let's see, some of these don't have any scores. So here's one right here. I don't know who that is. There's no score, so but that could be a a real call. So the person answering just didn't score it. And there's always 1 stars that are crossed off. So I'm guessing those are bad. So anyway, there's no real way to filter this down for now. So just write down that number. So in this case, it'd be 124. So maybe we're doing the home page and we'll scroll over. March, 124. And then just for good measure, let's do another city. Let's try Norwalk. For the same example using the Google Maps. Where's the Norwalk number? I can get this. Norwalk. So 3431. I'll copy that. Come over here. Filter again. From here, the date's the same. So all we do is pick a phone number. So just delete this, boom, paste that number. It's going to find it, click on it. There, that number is saved. Now click apply filter. All right, let's see how many Norwalk. Oh, it's still spinning, so it's still calculating. Okay, 34 calls. So then we go back to master recording. Type in. Uh, 34. So I think the easiest way to do it, if there's multiple months to be done, is just go ahead and do all the months for that number. So now we go back to filter. We want to change this to April. April 30th. Okay. Now let's click apply filter again. Numbers the same. Let's calculate this thing spinning 26 calls. Okay, so now for April, there's 26. And then, since I have you paying attention, let's just do May. So pretty quick. You know, once you have a number in there. Again, most months we'll just do the 1 month. Click that little checkbox, apply filter, spinning again, see how many calls you have this month of May, 18. And then in June, filter, June 1st, June 30th, check, apply filter. How many calls we have? 30. Okay, so so we're 30. Okay. So as you can see, that's it. You know, the only other thing I want you to do is just make sure this top button, which is a sum, you know, just sum up the column, where you can just drag this across and automatically sum up everything underneath it. See there's some data in there, so it populated it all. And that's really it when it comes to tracking the calls. Then in the next video, I'll probably talk about, you know, Yelp, tracking Yelp data. But anyway, if you have any questions on this, if you need to log in for call tracking metrics, let me know. If I need to train you on a video for a different call system, I will. But for now, let's just go with this one. Anyway, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.